decide to even tell me, hey, Maj, I left this, that, and the third in the bed. Can you clean it off? You want me to pay something for you when you didn't even decide to clean up your own mess.
Hold on, Maj. Hold on, Maj. If you watched any part of that interview with Messy Maj and Messy Doll, then you absolutely positively know. Then after that, Messy Maj going live by himself, that Messy Maj went live last night and spilled every ounce of tea Griptown thinks she had. Shout out to you, Messy Doll, because I believe in giving people their flowers when flowers are due, and you held your ground as a businessman.
She just was talking a lot of trash. Typically, I don't know what for, but at the end of the day, she got.
I mean, like I said, it was a great opportunity. I felt that. You get what I'm saying? And you weren't going for it. She ain't. So, you know, I love your show, like I said, and I feel like you did great. And the numbers don't lie. So, and y'all can't even pay for a show. That's the thing. Nobody want to invite y'all to go on the show. He 22, 23, and y'all 40, and y'all can't even catch the views that he catch.
The whole point that I'm making is that I paid for her flights. She got treated with respect. I let it be known that I was not paying her because she left damage on the property when she left all that blood on that bed. I wasn't paying her nothing. Straight like that. She can get on here, she can talk, she can bash, she can do whatever she want to do. But at the end of the day, she's disrespectful. And I would not even have any type of communication with her moving forward to even work with her.
But so, let me ask you this, Mark, before they get to star and shit. Was I being on there being messy or anything when I talking to you and I was trying to...
You wasn't being messy. So you were letting her know that, Grit Baby, this, like, in other words, realistically speaking, you were letting her know, like, Grit Baby, you need to get on this because it's going to get big. Like, it's going to get big. I think that you should take a toll on this because this is something that I could see you blowing up from. She was on some cocky shit. Once again, that's why I just said I don't want to work with her. Like, it's just a no. I didn't need her on the show. So
yeah, and I told her after when she hung up, I called her and I told her, I said, well, she was saying something about that. I said, well, that's neither here nor there. Let's focus on something next. He said no. You saying you ain't gonna do it. So, and then you said, what you said? You said you don't want nothing to do with it no more. So I said, let's focus on the next thing. I'm being business-minded. I ain't trying to, you get what I'm saying?
You presented yourself as a business entity as if you're handling the business matters for Griptown. So you're trying to diversify her grind and elevate her man. You tried to bring it back home for her and bring her back for season 2. But you can't take a horse to the water and make him drink. You see, you on a whole different level. And I love that for you, Clock. I love that for you. You are going to go places. And I'm not just saying this because we got sort of liking, you know. I kind of like you, Mess It All. And we cool. It don't matter that we, you know, had the, you know why we, well, you might not, but I know. And to make sure that I keep myself on the right path, I went on ahead and let you do your thing. But I understand the bag. You see, I understand the bag. So we good. Me and you good. Me and them, man. And they know. In addition to Messy Maj and Messy Doll trying to bring it all home for everybody in perspective to what actually transpired, why Grip didn't get paid and why Messy Maj don't want to do no more business with her, Messy Maj exposed that Grip left her monthly all over them people bed, costing him his deposit. Therefore, he ain't got a damn for her, and he don't want to do no business with her because he say she bad for business. Here's the thing, Grip. You say you don't even want the opportunity, but that boy got receipts of you calling, begging him. Not calling, asking, calling, begging him to come back. Therefore, everything all them rants you did when you first got home before all of them while they was still in house streaming, null and void. That young man, Maj, is in his 20s, and he's already been on Now That's TV. The success that you claim you want is the success he's already climbing for. The success you claim you want is the success Messi is trying to set you up for. The success Messi Marge was trying to platform for. But you so blind, chasing a quick dollar. You can't see it. Let me just tell you something. Who you think you is, you not, sweetheart. What you gonna say? Have a good day.